My name is Awais Ali. I'm a Somali Christian. If I lived in Somalia, I would be killed.
저는 조 전도사입니다. 영혼을 구원하는 것이 저에게 주어진 사명입니다. 나는 매주 산속으로 들어갑니다. 자신의 나라를 등지고 이곳으로 넘어온 북조선 사람들을 찾기 위해서 말입니다.
Mia Pastel, Mia Sida, Mia Baba, Libya Babiga, Tinyaba.
When I became a believer, I did not have a fellowship. I did not know any Christian. Then after 7 years, I met a young Somali Christian, and together we were able to start our own fellowship of 2 people. And the Lord added to our number. So by the end of the year, we had 14 members. But of the 14 members, only 2 remained because the remaining 12 were killed for their faith in 2 years.
그들이 목숨을 걸고 넘어온 이곳도 그들에겐 전혀 안전하지 않은 곳입니다. 잡히게 되면 북조선으로 끌려가게 되고 감옥에 갇히게 되며 사형을 당할 수도 있습니다.
Tonde wendu tuusogop Santa suktia metia Amerika. Wala biende ambatia wakata duomen. Yid neba taba. Bin Tony Patoni yang jambi. Tonso isa da tondika rahma anasi. Naya wala tungon takan.
اعتقدت أنه سهل جدا أن أكون مسيحية. لقد كنت مخطئة.
Our Christian brothers and sisters facing extreme persecution are living through the impossible and still choosing Jesus.
ضربتني أخواتي وقلن لي كم دفعوا لك لتصبحي كافرة، وطلبنا من أمي أن تضربني بالعصا.
Hicieron una reunión específica para los cristianos, donde se definió si se iban a tumbar nuestras casas o nos iban a quemar. Y llegaron al acuerdo de quitarnos todos los beneficios, así como es la luz, el agua y los terrenos.
Following Jesus in these places is so dangerous, it shouldn't be possible. And yet, even here, the Lord is at work.
하지만 오늘도 저는 그들을 만나기 위해 산으로 올라갑니다. 이것이 하나님이 제게 주신 사명입니다. 많은 사람들이 북조선의 예수를 전하는 것이 불가능하다고 말합니다. 하지만 하나님은 모든 것을 가능하게 하시는 분이십니다.
This is impossible faith. Over 388 million Christians worldwide suffer persecution and discrimination, and 1 in 7 Christians are persecuted for their faith. Each year, Open Doors produces the World Watch List, a sobering yet vital ranking of the 50 countries where Christians face the most intense persecution. It's more than just a list. It's a close-up look at the real struggles of our brothers and sisters in the faith, and the only annual survey of its kind to provide such detail. This research fuels our commitment to standing with the persecuted church. Here is the World Watch List 2026 Top 50. And here is the top 10. Iran, Libya, Pakistan, Nigeria, Syria, Eritrea, Sudan, Yemen, Somalia, and North Korea. Across these nations, Christians are targeted, harassed, isolated, accused, imprisoned, and even killed. Churches are raided, taxed, closed, or destroyed. A surge of violence due to a rise in Islamic radicalism returns Syria to the top 10, moving it from number 18 on the World Watch list in 2025 to number 6 in 2026. The Christian population, not only in Syria and Iraq, but throughout the Levant and the Holy Lands, continues to diminish. Across sub-Saharan Africa, the breakdown of state authority has created lawless zones, where crime and jihadist violence often go hand in hand. 1 out of every 8 Christians on planet Earth lives in the 14 sub-Saharan countries that appear on the 2026 World Watch list. Violence against Christians continues to increase, while weak governments, corruption, armed conflict, insurgency, and instability leave Christians exposed. Of the 4,849 Christians killed worldwide because of their Christian identity during the World Watch List 2026 period, 3,490 of them were Nigerian. Surveillance and heavy regulation splinter Christian fellowship and push churches underground. In Algeria, Mauritania, Tunisia, China, and Vietnam, the church is being driven into isolation, less by violence and more by pressures in the other areas such as national and church life. Authorities increasingly target the church's online presence, strictly oppose evangelism, implement tighter bureaucratic and legal control over religious life, and intensify surveillance. Open Doors is uniquely placed to reach the most persecuted believers, to help them survive, thrive, and share the gospel in the most dangerous places to be a Christian.
Even though I left Somalia, my story did not stop there. I continued serving the Lord. I'm involved in Somali Bible translation, literature development, literacy training. When Somali Christians follow Jesus, one of the first things they need is discipleship.
가끔 어떤 사람들은 예수님을 만나고 더 그분에 대해 알고 싶어 합니다. 그럴 때 저는 그들을 안전 가옥으로 데려옵니다. 어떤 사람들은 다시 북조선으로 돌아가기로 결심합니다. 북조선에 예수를 전하기 위해 그들은 교회를 세우려고 합니다. 하지만 아마도 그들 중 많은 사람들은 잡혀서 정치범 수용소에 보내시거나 죽게 될 것입니다.
People thought that the Somali church growing was impossible because of all the killings, but what was impossible is in fact now possible because the growth of the church is huge in Somalia.
في النهاية اتخذت قراري، سأتبع المسيح مهما كانت صعوبات تجربتي، سأبقى مع المسيح.
Minter song tondo ti ton ko pam la yon never see the blood what in get ton the sule menga I was never see what lil ton mi men ti yel ni ton antara ko na ha men tuke la ton me ziba ya zibo to na ta ba tuku when am tawl.
Cuando empezamos a vivir la persecución, pues fue en ese tiempo cuando decidí escribir mi diario. Y pues yo sentía que Dios me escuchaba también a través de la escritura. Escribía las fechas en las que ocurrieron algunos sucesos y pues algunos nombres de personas que Dios me gustaría que cambie sus vidas. আমি যখন শিক্ষক হব আমি বাচ্চাদের যিশুর কথা বলতে চাই। এটাই আমার বড় হওয়ার শিক্ষক হওয়ার আশা। আমি যারা আমার সাথে খারাপ ব্যবহার করে, বাজে কথা বলে যারা আমাকে ভালোবাসে না
ঘৃণা করে তাদের আমি ক্ষমা করে দিই, কারণ যিশু আমাকে ক্ষমা করেছেন।
This is impossible hope. Their faith gives us hope and inspiration to play our part, so they know they're not forgotten.
ወገኖቻችንን ይረዱናል።
These believers are part of God's impossible plan. You can be too. Pray and support today.